I'm starting the recording, and here let's try to make a post request HTTPS. So as I told you, so we were trying with the HTTP and we were trying to hit the HTTPS method. That was a problem. You just need to change the module from HTTP to HTTPS. HTTPS is nothing but what? Transport layer security, TLS. Okay, now see dot request, and let's create the options here. Const opt is equals to host req res dot in. Okay, then here we need to provide the path. Okay, before doing that thing, let's try with the get req res dot in, req res dot in, and here let's try simple path. Yeah, let's try this API forward slash req res dot in, API forward slash page, and expected response is 200. And let us see this is working or not first, and then we will move to the post. Yeah, can you see you got some data, and this data format is called as JSON. Don't worry, we are going to discuss that. What do you mean by JSON in a moment? So that data format is nothing but what? JSON. We'll discuss what is a JSON. But I have changed the URL, and I can get, I have changed the URL. Here I have changed the URL. I have changed host method. If you remove it, by default it's a get. Let's try it without removing. That will also work. Yeah. Can you see still it is working? Can you see still it is working? Fine. Now let's try with the post. Let's try with the post req res dot in. Any post URL we can copy from here. These are the post okay. Now for posting forward slash user page 2, URL is same, but just your object gets changed. API forward slash users, API forward slash users, this page, sorry, not this, API forward slash users. Okay, and if you see how do you post, it accepts the JSON type of data. It accepts what? JSON type of data. Now how do you convert it? If you see here, there is a text encoder. We need to have const data is equals to new text encoder. Okay, and into that there is the encode method. You need to pass this thing dot encode, and to the encode method JSON dot stringify, JSON dot stringify, and here you need to pass the object. Actually here any object you can pass. Hi, value is hello, and that data, if you can see, that data you need to pass at the time of request. That data you need to pass at the time of request. Remember that here you are passing that data. And can you see here headers also has been added. You need to add type, not here, just here a method. We can see post header, headers, Can you see headers is nothing but what? JavaScript object. These two headers we need to add. What kind of content you have and the length of content. What kind of, well, this is an object, remember that. And what's the length of content, right? This is a data. Application content type means what kind of content you are going to pass. Here you are saying that I am going to pass JSON type of content. What's the length of content? That data dot length you have passed it. Okay, then https dot request. If you see here, https dot write and https dot end. Let us see. HTTP request, http s dot write, you need to pass data, and here you can say https dot end. Okay, const req, and here req dot write, req dot end. Okay, to the request you need to pass opt and the callback function which gives you the response. Callback function which gives you what? Response. See this. So let me get this much block. Okay, just get the status code. We don't need all other data. Just get the status code and see here, status code response dot status code. Okay, let's try to hit the request, and can you see status code is 201. Status code is what? 201. And what they have written over here, they have written 201, and it is expected to get this response. Now if you want to read this response, just go here in above code, right, and just have these two things, just have this much things, and you can get that response also. And let's comment this out. Let's comment this, and let's try to hit the request now. You can get response JSON also. Somewhere data has been compromised.
I think we have commented the data constant.
Okay. Yeah, see, can you see? You got the response. Whatever you have passed, same you got along with that ID, along with that created at. Let me push this much code. Here you can say HTTP and post method. HTTP and what? Post method. Just go through this much code and you can ask me query if you have.